Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, something feels off? You've got your favorite pair of glasses on, your outfit looks polished, but somehow the hairstyle just doesn't feel right. Well, you're not alone. After 60, many women find themselves wearing glasses more often, whether for reading, driving, or just everyday life. And while glasses are incredibly useful, they can also throw off the balance of your face if your hairstyle doesn't complement them. Yes, that's right. The wrong haircut can actually make your glasses stand out in a harsh or awkward way, but the right hairstyle, it can bring harmony to your face, highlight your features, and even make your glasses look like an elegant accessory. In fact, your glasses can become a beautiful part of your signature style if paired with a hairstyle that flatters both your face and your frames. That's what we're going to explore in today's video. We'll walk through the most flattering hairstyles for women over 60 who wear glasses. You'll learn how different cuts can soften your look, how bangs can enhance your frames, and which styles give your face a gentle lift without overwhelming your glasses. If you've ever struggled to find a hairstyle that works with your glasses, not against them, then stay with me. You might be just one haircut away from feeling truly confident again. Let's begin your journey to a look that's as clear and radiant as your vision should be. Part 2. Important things to consider. When choosing a hairstyle with glasses after 60, choosing the right hairstyle after 60 is already a thoughtful process. But when glasses come into the picture, it adds a whole new layer of consideration. It's not just about what looks nice. It's about finding harmony between your hairstyle, your face shape, and the frames you wear daily. When everything works together, your entire look becomes polished, soft, and put together. So let's talk about the key things you need to keep in mind before heading to the salon. First, start with your glasses frame, shape, and size. Are your glasses thick and bold or thin and delicate? Oversized or minimalist? These details matter. For example, if your glasses are large and cover a good portion of your face, a hairstyle that's too full or voluminous near the temples might create visual clutter. In contrast, sleek side layers or a softly tucked bob can balance out bold frames beautifully. If your glasses are small or rimless, you can play with more volume and texture around the forehead or temples without overwhelming your look. Second, consider your face shape and how your frames interact with it. Round glasses on a round face? That can sometimes make your features blend too much. But add some angled layers or side-swept bangs, and suddenly everything looks more structured and refined. Similarly, square glasses on a square jawline might need soft curls or feathered ends to bring gentleness to your overall appearance. Now let's talk about the length of your hair. Should you go short, medium, or long? There's no one-size-fits-all answer. But here's a good guideline. If your glasses are prominent, shorter or mid-length styles often work best because they allow your face and eyewear to shine without being overshadowed by too much hair. Think chin-length bobs, pixie cuts with movement, or shoulder-length waves that gently frame the face. That said, long hair isn't off the table. If you love your longer locks, consider adding soft layers, light waves, or tucking one side behind the ear to avoid competing with your frames. Next up, what about bangs? Bangs can be a game changer. A soft fringe can beautifully frame your glasses and draw attention to your eyes. Side-swept bangs in particular are ideal for most glasses because they don't cover the lenses or rest heavily against the frames. Avoid heavy or blunt bangs that fall straight across your glasses. They tend to shorten the face and can make your expression seem weighed down. Don't forget about texture. If you have naturally curly or wavy hair, don't feel pressured to straighten it just because you wear glasses. The key is in keeping the curls controlled and shaped. A well-trimmed layered cut that follows your natural curl pattern will look intentional and sophisticated, not messy. And finally, remember the color and contrast. If you wear dark glasses and have silver or white hair, the contrast can look striking and elegant. But if your frames and your hair are too similar in tone, everything can blend together. In that case, adding some subtle lowlights or highlights in your hair might help bring dimension back to your look. In short, your hairstyle doesn't just sit on your head, it frames your face just like your glasses do. When both are in sync, they complement each other and create a sense of grace and balance. It's not about hiding your glasses or changing your face. It's about choosing a hairstyle that embraces who you are now, glasses and all. Up next, we'll walk through 5 of the most flattering hairstyles for women over 60 who wear glasses, each with its own charm and reason why it works. Ready for some inspiration? Let's move on to the first look. 5 most flattering hairstyles for women over 60 who wear glasses. Style 1. The soft layered bob. Gentle, balanced, and timeless. If you're looking for a haircut that blends effortlessly with glasses and flatters just about any face shape, the soft layered bob is an elegant choice. This isn't your typical blunt bob. Instead, it's gently layered to add movement and softness around the face, especially helpful for women over 60 who want to avoid a heavy or harsh look. The beauty of this cut lies in its simplicity and balance. It doesn't fight for attention with your glasses. It complements them. Why does it work so well for glasses? Because the layers fall just below the cheekbones or chin. They create space for your frames to shine without overwhelming your facial features. If your glasses have bold or colorful frames, this cut acts like a clean canvas, drawing the eye toward your eyes instead of the hairstyle itself. The soft bob also gives your hair body without adding bulk. That's a big plus for women with fine or thinning hair, something that naturally happens with age. The layering technique adds shape and texture, so your hair looks fuller and more alive. Even if it's naturally flat or fine, you can wear it sleek and straight for a polished look, or add soft waves for a more romantic, relaxed feel. Both styles pair beautifully with glasses, especially if you wear medium to large frames. One extra bonus, it's low maintenance. You don't need to spend hours styling it every morning. Just a quick blow dry or some light curling at the ends is enough to bring out its charm. Whether you're heading to lunch with friends or simply reading a book at home, the soft layered bob keeps you looking confident, modern, and utterly graceful, with or without makeup. In our next section, we'll explore a completely different style, short, bold, and full of personality. If you're ready to try something a little daring that really works with glasses, don't miss this next one. Style 2, the Pixie cut with side bangs. Bold, light, and surprisingly feminine. If you're feeling ready for a fresh, modern change that brings out your best features and highlights your glasses, not hides them, the Pixie cut with side bangs might be your perfect match. The Pixie is more than just a short haircut. It's a bold statement of confidence, independence, and effortless style. And when softened with side-swept bangs, it becomes surprisingly flattering and wearable, even for those who never imagined themselves with short hair. So why is this style ideal for women over 60 who wear glasses? First, it opens up the face beautifully. With shorter sides and a bit more volume at the crown or on top, the Pixie draws the eye upward. This adds lift and energy to your overall appearance, something incredibly useful as the face naturally begins to soften and sag with age. And the side bangs, they bring balance. They soften the forehead and help frame your eyes, working in harmony with your glasses instead of clashing with them. Pixie cuts also work with nearly all frame styles. Thick glasses look striking with a textured pixie, while minimal or rimless glasses look graceful and understated. It's one of the most versatile short styles out there. Another reason to love the pixie cut, it's super low maintenance. Perfect for women with active lifestyles, it requires very little effort to style each day. A touch of styling cream or a quick tousle with your fingers is usually all you need. This cut also works wonders on thinning or fine hair. The shorter length keeps the hair looking full and bouncy, and layers can be strategically added to create the illusion of more volume. Still worried about going too short? Remember, side-swept bangs soften the overall shape and keep things feminine and youthful. You won't look harsh or severe. You'll look polished, sharp, and full of personality. Ready for something a bit longer and classic? In the next section, we'll explore a style that's ideal if you want softness, movement, and just enough length to frame your favorite pair of glasses. Style 3, shoulder length with layers, soft, feminine, and universally flattering. The go-to choice for graceful aging with glasses. If you're someone who loves having a little length to play with, but still wants something easy to manage and flattering for glasses, the shoulder-length layered cut might be just what you need. This hairstyle sits right at the sweet spot. Not too short, not too long. The added layers bring softness and shape without weighing your hair down. And most importantly, it frames the face gently, highlighting your cheekbones, jawline, and glasses in all the right ways. So what makes this style a top pick for women over 60 who wear glasses? For starters, the length sits perfectly around your face and neck. It adds elegance and movement, while the layers prevent the cut from feeling too flat or boxy. Whether you wear your glasses every day or just for reading, this style gives them the space to shine without feeling crowded by your hair. If you have fine or thinning hair, which is incredibly common after 60, these layers help create the illusion of volume and body. A skilled stylist can tailor the layering to enhance your natural texture, whether you have straight, wavy, or slightly curly hair. And it's a style that transitions beautifully from casual to dressy. You can wear it naturally tousled for a relaxed look, blow it out smooth for something more refined, or even pull back the sides with a clip or headband. Perfect if you want to show off your frames a little more. For those with glasses that are bold or colorful, this cut offers balance. It won't overwhelm your features, and it allows your eyewear to remain a focal point without competing for attention. For more delicate frames, the gentle movement of the hair keeps things soft and harmonious. Maintenance is also a breeze. With regular trims every 6 to 8 weeks and just a touch of product, this cut holds its shape well and keeps you looking fresh, without a lot of fuss. In the next section, we'll look at a longer version of the bob with airy bangs that works wonders with glasses and brings a soft, youthful charm you might not expect. Style 4. Long bob with wispy bangs. Youthful, light, and perfectly balanced. A soft, elegant look that lets your glasses and personality shine together. If you're not quite ready for a pixie and still want something modern yet age-appropriate, the long bob with wispy bangs might be your new favorite. Often referred to as the lob, this cut is ideal for women who want a little length, a lot of style, and something that complements glasses beautifully. So what makes the long bob with bangs such a flattering option for women over 60 who wear glasses? It all starts with the length. The long bob typically falls just above the shoulders or grazes the collarbone. This gives enough length to frame the face without dragging your features downward, which can sometimes happen with longer hair as we age. The shape of the lob draws attention upward and keeps your look fresh and lifted. But the real magic comes from the wispy bangs. Unlike heavy blunt bangs that can overwhelm both the face and your frames, wispy bangs are feather-light, airy, and incredibly forgiving. They gently skim the forehead and create a soft frame for your glasses without hiding your eyes or sitting awkwardly on top of your lenses. These bangs create a beautiful bridge between your hair and glasses, helping everything feel cohesive and natural. This style also works with most types of glasses, from bold statement frames to delicate wire rims. The clean lines of the bob add structure, while the bangs soften the face and enhance your expression. It's especially flattering if you have a high forehead or want to add more dimension around the eyes. And if your hair is starting to thin at the crown or front, these bangs can subtly cover that without feeling heavy or obvious. Styling is a breeze too. A quick blow-dry or flat iron will keep the bob looking smooth, while a bit of texture spray can give it a tousled, casual vibe. Plus, it grows out beautifully, making it a great option if you prefer longer gaps between salon visits. In our final style, we'll take a turn toward timeless elegance. With a classic updo that pairs beautifully with glasses and adds an effortless sophistication to your everyday look. Style 5, the classic bun or Chignon. Elegant, timeless, and gracefully refined. A polished style that highlights your glasses and your inner poise. There's something undeniably elegant about a woman with her hair swept back in a bun, especially when it's done with softness and intention. The classic bun, or Chignon, is one of the most timeless hairstyles a woman can wear, and after 60, it becomes even more powerful. It's not just about looking polished. This style says, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I don't need to try too hard. I already know who I am. And when paired with glasses, it creates a refined, intellectual beauty that's hard to ignore. Why is this look so flattering for women over 60 who wear glasses? Because it allows your facial features to take center stage. With your hair gently pulled back, your glasses become the main accessory, framing your eyes, your smile, and your natural grace. Whether your glasses are bold and dramatic or delicate and subtle, this hairstyle lets them stand out without competition. The key to this look is keeping it soft and low. A high bun can look too severe, but a low bun at the nape of the neck or a loose side chignon brings warmth and gentleness to your appearance. You can leave a few strands of hair loose around the ears or temples to soften the edges. This creates a romantic, effortless vibe. It's also incredibly versatile. You can wear it for formal occasions, like dinners or celebrations, or just as an easy, no-fuss everyday style. And if your hair is thinning or lacks volume, don't worry. A bun can be lightly teased or pinned to create the illusion of fullness. Use a texturizing spray or a little volumizing mousse before styling for added lift. Best of all, this style keeps hair away from your glasses, making it ideal for women who don't want hair getting tangled in their frames or touching their lenses. It's neat, graceful, and quietly powerful. Sometimes the most classic choices are the ones that make the biggest impact. Part 4. Common hairstyle mistakes to avoid. When wearing glasses after 60, even the most beautiful haircut can fall flat if it clashes with your frames. Let's face it, glasses can either enhance your overall look or completely throw it off. And often it's not the glasses themselves, but the hairstyle choices that make the difference. After 60, it's especially important to avoid certain hair mistakes that can unintentionally age you, create imbalance, or compete with your glasses for attention. Let's go through some of the most common missteps and how to fix them. 1. Heavy, blunt bangs that cover your glasses. While bangs can be incredibly flattering, blunt and thick bangs that hang over your frames often weigh down your entire look. They can hide your eyes, obscure your glasses, and make your face appear shorter or more closed off. What to do instead? Go for wispy or side-swept bangs. They bring softness, keep your glasses visible, and highlight your features instead of hiding them. 2. Ignoring the shape and size of your glasses. One of the biggest mistakes is choosing a hairstyle without considering how it interacts with your specific glasses. Large frames with full, voluminous hair can feel overwhelming. On the other hand, very short cuts with thin frames might lack balance. Tip: when selecting a cut, bring your glasses to the salon. A stylist can tailor your look to fit the frames you actually wear, not just what looks good in theory. 3. Long, unlayered hair that hangs flat. Unlayered hair that falls past the shoulders with no shape can actually drag your facial features downward. Combine that with glasses, and the result can feel lifeless and aging. The fix: add light layers to create movement, or go for a shoulder-length cut that lifts the face and brings balance back. 4. Hair that constantly covers or gets tangled in your frames. If your hair keeps falling into your face and getting stuck in your glasses, not only is it uncomfortable, it's also distracting and messy. Try this. Go for tucks behind the ears, subtle clips, or cuts with intentional framing that keep your glasses in full view and your hair out of the way. 5. Not considering hair texture and volume changes. As we age, our hair often becomes thinner, drier, or loses its natural bounce. Sticking to a style that worked 20 years ago without adjusting for this change can result in a look that feels outdated or too harsh when paired with modern glasses. Be flexible. Choose styles that add softness, volume, or movement in the right places. Let your hair evolve with you. In short, the key to a great hairstyle with glasses is balance. Don't hide your glasses, and don't let your hairstyle fight with them. Instead, create a partnership where both your hair and your frames enhance your best features. Next up, we'll wrap it all together with a graceful conclusion and a few tips to help you feel your most confident, glasses and all. Conclusion: embrace your style. Glasses and all, your best look is one that feels like you. So here we are, at the end of our journey through the most flattering hairstyles for women over 60 who wear glasses. We've explored the soft elegance of the layered bob, the bold simplicity of the pixie cut with side bangs, the balanced beauty of shoulder-length layers, the youthful charm of a long bob with wispy bangs, and the timeless grace of a low chignon. And along the way, we've uncovered something deeper than just style tips. We've seen how a great haircut isn't just about how it looks. It's about how it makes you feel. When you find the right hairstyle that works with your glasses, not against them, you create a sense of harmony. You allow your natural beauty, your wisdom, and yes, your glasses to shine together. And isn't that what style after 60 is really all about? Letting every part of who you are today come together proudly and beautifully. You see, wearing glasses doesn't mean you have to sacrifice elegance or softness. In fact, they can become part of your personal style signature. The key is to choose a haircut that works with the frames you love, a haircut that understands the lines of your glasses, the shape of your face, and the texture of your hair. A haircut that tells the world, this is me, and I love how I've grown into myself. But don't forget, the biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong cut. It's settling for a style that no longer feels like you. If your current hairstyle makes you feel invisible, too tired, or just plain uninspired, it might be time for a refresh. Not because you need to chase youth, but because you deserve to feel vibrant at every age. And remember, there's no one perfect hairstyle for every woman over 60 with glasses. That's the beauty of it. You get to decide what fits your mood, your lifestyle, and your spirit. Whether you're playful or sophisticated, bold or understated, classic or quirky, there's a look that will bring that essence forward. So go ahead. Try something new. Book that salon appointment. Talk with your stylist about how your frames shape your face and what you'd like your hair to express. Print out inspiration. Show them your favorite pair of glasses. Get curious. Be open. Be excited. Because style doesn't stop at 60. In many ways, that's when it finally becomes yours. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Which hairstyle in today's video spoke to you the most? What kind of glasses do you wear? And how do you feel your hairstyle works with them? Or maybe you've discovered a style that makes you feel fabulous every single day. Please share it. Your experience might inspire someone else to feel just as beautiful. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might be looking for a little inspiration too. Here on our channel, we believe that aging is not about fading. It's about becoming more fully yourself, with grace, with style, and yes, with a great pair of glasses. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Until next time, stay confident, stay curious, and remember, you're not getting older. You're becoming more you.